Donald Trump. It's just me, Paula Poundstone. I'm in a hotel room because I was doing my stand-up comedy show at Paramount Center for the Arts here in St. Cloud, Minnesota tonight. Could I ask you a question? Was the Russell Crowe character in Gladiator the movie patterned after you? You are a fighter. A lion comes at you, you grab it by the head. And that's what I want to talk to you about. A couple of days ago, you were talking about your fight with them. You said, from day one, they said, affordability. It's a word, because they're good with words. But I'm good with words too. But they hit me with affordability. I had just gotten there. They hit me with eggs. We had a news conference on my third day, and they said egg prices are through the roof. I said, I just got here. Tell me about eggs. You weren't clear about who they were, but they were able to get to you on day one, and they really went after you, saying affordability. They are so good with words. But so are you. I mean, Covefee, right? The bastards. You had just gotten there. You hadn't even had a hamburger yet. You hadn't even called Putin yet. Oh, you had. Twice. Putin just hadn't called you back yet. Okay, but you hadn't even traded a stock yet. You hadn't even started to decorate yet. You hadn't even torn down the east wing of the White House yet. But they hit you with affordability. They really hit you with it. You're a man of steel. Look, Donald, you know I like you. And I certainly don't want to defend them, particularly since I don't really know who they are. But I know they're after you, the rat bastards. But I do wonder if they didn't bring up affordability because you campaigned on it. You did. You campaigned on it. And you said you'd solve the problem on day one. That would be the first day. Affordability, by the way, refers to people's income being able to cover the cost of their needs, which can be made impossible by inflation and a lack of increase in wages. Yep, that's what it means. Well, I wish you would ask me. And it's probably not a good idea to campaign on something when you don't know what it means. And you know how you said they hit you with eggs? Well, although I wouldn't rule that out for much longer, they didn't hit you with eggs in the traditional sense of the phrase, which would be people throwing eggs at you, which might cause your PTSD to flare up at the Mar-a-Lago omelet bar. I think what you meant is that they brought up the issue of the high price of eggs. And what you're saying now is that on the third day you said, tell me about eggs. Which seems odd because, again, you campaigned saying you were going to lower the price of eggs on the first day. See, that could be why whoever they are hit you with eggs on the first day. Wait till they finish hitting you with the Epstein files.